Good morning, YouTube. So we got some time today. So God's telling crackhead stories, right? So I'll tell y'all some things about crackheads, right? He was telling me why they good and bad, right? He's like, because they highly motivated. They done hit that rock, and that rock gave them a burst of energy, and they feel all powerful and strong. And so that's why when they come to the bed, they be powerful and strong. They hit that rock. They ready to knock you out the box because they hit the rock, right? So that's why they go to bed, because they highly motivated. They want to do a good job, right? They got all this energy, all this force, all this strength from it, smoking the crack and hitting the rock. So if you get them in bed, they're very forceful, very powerful. They want to do a good job. They think you might give them some money or something. To do, right? We used to have sex. And he had me buying crack for him all day at night. I tried to screw his brains out to punish him, right? I hit him and punish him in the bed, right? With the wop. I mean, wop, wop, wop. I want the wop, wop. I be hitting him with the coochie, right? Slapping him upside the penis with the coochie. Over the stuff he did all day. I'm still slapping him upside the head. That head, not this head. But I be slapping him upside the head with the coochie, right? So I'm mad about all the crackheads about you. I asked you to pay a bill. You gonna go clean the bathtub, wash the dishes, because you highly motivated to do something. So watch this. I was telling y'all that story. Watch this real quick. So we gonna have some great sex, right? I told him, I talked to him. God told me in the morning. Y'all, I'm tell y'all when God tell y'all about a brother, be up front. Write it down on a piece of paper. When God tell you something about a man, write it down on a piece of paper, the date, the time, everything God tell you, write it down. So go talk to the brother about it, right? So you have the evidence that God told you this. So on judgment day, you have no excuse. God made you write down what he told you. So you a dummy for some honey or some money, but you a dummy if you do it after God warned you, you a dummy. So when he tell you about the person, write it down on a piece of paper, talk to him, right? So I had to talk with the brother March 22nd, about 4:10 in the morning. God told me, so he got about 9:10. I had a conversation with him. You're not the type, right? You're gorgeous. You're great in bed. You smell good. I love your clothes. You're nice to look at, but you cost me too much money. You're going to jail. You keep friends at my house, and they're all criminals. I don't think I'm going to keep you. So you got to go back. I got to throw you back. So you got to go, right? So we going to have some great sex. You know, the dude thought because of the great sex, he going to get the stay. The next morning came around, that brother was like, hey, everything's hunky dory. He's singing in the shower. He making breakfast. He cleaning the kitchen. He whistling. I'm like, but you're packing yourself leaving today, right? Leaving? Why am I leaving? I told you yesterday, you got to move out. You can't stay. God said, you're not for me. You're not my type. You can't stay. After last night? After all that? After everything I did to you last night? I said, I can't stay. You mean they ain't get me in? I can't stay. I gotta go. Oh, let me go think of something. He stopped playing Dino. I put him out. He come back through the window. He hit me in the head all day, called me names, so I got to break stuff in my house. This dude, watch this. Let me tell you a testimony. Watch this. We gonna rock right now. I was looking for my sister one time. My mom sent me looking for my sister. Guess how I found her? A dude burst through the window and said, I want to rock right now. And when I went and knocked on the door, my sister said, God help you find your sister the crackhead if you're looking for somebody to stick their head out the window saying, I want to rock. That's what she had. Let me go get her and take her back home. I'm so sorry. I'll tell you some funny stories. Watch what happened to this dude. Okay, so God told me to do it wasn't my time, so I told him he had to leave. I met him in February. God told me March 22nd, right? So I had to move him out, right? Told him to get out. Dude ain't want to leave, right? He moved in the neighborhood. It's a 24-hour crack house. All his felon friends, all his friends, they don't even share the crack with me. They come over and smoke crack in my house. I gotta watch. I gotta buy his crack, buy more crack for him, crack for me. But they smoke the crack in my house. They ain't even share with me, right? You know they ain't right. You supposed to share with the house. They was doing that to me, right? So watch this. So he running a 24-hour crack house, right? I'm trying to be a prayer warrior, trying to be Martha Stewart and bake blueberry muffins, have a rabbit. I had picnic tables and grills in the backyard in different sections, living room section, cool off section, movie section, recreational section. I had sections in my backyard, right? So it was a big community center, right? Everybody came over there. So I told him he had to go, so he had to keep thinking of stuff. So he was thinking of stuff. Do you know, in the midst of thinking of stuff, I had to call the probation officer. He gonna reach. I'm sitting at my prayer table in my house. He gonna reach through my window. I had a little bucket with some pens in it that I used to highlight my scriptures with. He gonna reach in the window, grab the pens, grab the bucket, and throw it outside. Don't you know God saw that? Okay, clown from downtown. Watch what happen around. He gonna throw the bucket out there and then gonna proceed to get rocks. If y'all saw the White House, if y'all see the movie 1006, y'all see it in the movie. But he gonna proceed to throw rocks at my house. So from in the morning to at night, I'm trying to put the dude out, trying to get the. He gonna throw rocks because he outside instead of inside. Throwing rocks, breaking all my windows. He threw rocks so hard from the street. It went from my living room, through my dining room, through my kitchen, to the back of my kitchen. That's how forceful he was throwing these rocks. So my landlord found out about it, sent some Mexicans over there to fix all the windows, right? So he did that. So God asked me what to do. He said, what do you want to do? I said, bleed him out, right? That's the story. Go hear the story. Penny, right? He ended up with 6 stab wounds. He went to jail for life. Do you really think you should be grabbing people's pens, pulling their weave out, taking their weave, throwing them on the floor, hitting them in the head, throwing rocks in their house? Do you think you should do that to somebody that took you in, that loved you and cared for you and paid all your bills and everything for you for like till you left? And you think you should reward that person? You reap what you sow, y'all. The last time I saw him, he was under a sheet with blood. So it didn't turn out too well for him. Go watch the story, Penny. Y'all hear the story, Trip. Y'all hear the story of what happened to the dude. But I just felt like talking about a few things, telling y'all for the stories about crackers. Let y'all know they some good workers. They be highly motivated. And God wanted me to tell y'all some of the jobs I had, right, when I was a crackhead, right? It was fun there, right? My husband used to get money from people. He called all these organizations, churches, tell them, it was the truth though, and I might as well confess the truth. He used to tell, I would be in the room smoking, right? I'll buy my own crack, right? Work for my money, right? He'd go in the room, get on the phone, start calling people, telling them we living on my income and we don't have no money left after we pay our bills, and we poor, we need help. So they gave us thousands of dollars, $100, $200 or $300. This dude doing this every 2 or 3 days. I'm trying to stay to bed, pray for my children. He got me running around chasing this money. So I always penalize him anytime he make me get him chase some money. I make him buy me $100 worth of crack, right? So I had these jobs, right? I used to sell clothes. We had a friend that had a church, and the founder of the church son was a booster. He stole, so the basement was full of stolen clothing. And we would get in there, go in there in garbage bags, and I had a department store in my children's room. And whenever I needed money for crack, all I did was gather up about 20, 50 outfits, take them to the grocery store in my suitcase, and sell them, and that was my crack money. We had people giving us the whitening toothpaste kits. We sold those for $7. I sold some $70 shoes for $7 to a lady coming out the Chinese restaurant, because she said if she had anything left, she'd buy the shoes. I only wanted a $10 piece, so she gave me $7. I just had to earn the $3. I'm telling you, hustling is hard when you want crack, but God gives us power to get wealth to establish the covenant. So either God was giving me the money while I was working for the money, and I used to sell food. I remember one day, I was so desperate. I went and got like 10 cans of tuna fish and sold them for 50 cents. Milk, pork chops. Watch this. I was so bad. Watch this. I'm telling you, I'm going to confess my sins. When I was in the height of the crack addiction with my husband in Hartford, Connecticut, right on the 3rd floor, right? I told you the stories about throwing money out the window to the drug dealers. He threw the money to the wrong person. Okay, so people buy his food. So I take the food to go sell it, buy crack, right? So my husband got tired of the habit. He couldn't get me to eat. Tried for years, didn't work, couldn't get me to eat, right? I ain't want nothing to do with food. If it wasn't white and melted, I ain't want nothing to do with food, right? So people bring us groceries. So I go and sell the groceries. He stopped bothering me. Gotta protect me. The meat just came in the house. 5 minutes, she gonna be at the corner store selling a $20 pack of pork chops for $8. Oh, she wanted a $10 pack of pork chops for $8. That's protecting me. That's protecting me. So you never. He came in one day. I'm gonna tell you some stories about these stories. These funny stories. He came in one day with a cheeseburger from McDonald's, coming in from church. I'm thinking he coming home with some money. Give me those $30 bills. He gonna come with it. I threw that fucking cheeseburger at me. He gonna say, here, I don't want that. I said, you know you could have bought a $10 piece with that burger. Why you make me a burger? I wanted a rock. I just want a burger. Put the burger at him. Then one time I chased him around the tree in Florida for about 20 minutes. I mean, he didn't get tired. He was running around the tree. So as he got tired. So, never mind. He had to take the money to go outside. I'll be back to the house in a few minutes. I'm sorry. I told y'all about the tuna fish for 50 cents. The toothpaste kits was $7. And the clothes was $7. We had expensive like Ann Taylor like stuff. We selling it for $7. All we want is a $10 or $30 piece. We gonna get nasty now. We gonna get nasty. We gonna get real nasty. Watch this. When you smoke crack, if you don't know this, you have to go to the bathroom. It's a devil. So when that devil, when you come in agreement with that spirit, it comes down here where the spirit dwells, right in your bowels. So that's why you have to go to the bathroom. It comes in your bowels. So you go to the bathroom, you poop everything out. Anybody that's about to smoke crack will tell you they have to go to the bathroom, right? So do y'all know, as soon as I made the money to make, I had to go to the bathroom. I pooped all the way down the street. I was walking down the street trying to make it home, right? Thinking about the crack, by the way, the bull said, I gotta go home now. It was falling out little peas, right? I thought I was dropping like little peas, like little sweet peas, right? Might as well tell me what we get. It's a nasty story. This is the last one. I'm gonna go shout out. But this story didn't have a leave. I don't know why I'm telling nasty little crack stories, but they were adventurous, entertaining, and very funny, right? So I'm dropping these little peas, walking down the street on the way to the house. Crack, right? Can't wait to smoke the crack, thinking about the crack, right? My husband said, we walked by a hot dog truck, right? Selling hot dogs and sausages. He said, was that a sausage on the sidewalk? Or did you shit? I said, that shit, but it was like a pea. It was like, no, it was like a sausage. I saw it when it came out your leg. Why are you shitting in front of the sausage truck trying to play it off like it was a sausage? I saw you shit. I saw that shit come out your pants. Like, honey, wait, do you have to go to the bathroom? Go, honey, go to the bathroom, please. Smoke your crack. Insane. We did some crazy adventurous stuff. That man had 18 levels, so you know he kept me entertained. Most of them chased money. I'm ashamed of everything I did while I was with him. When I was with him, I'm ashamed, and I'm embarrassed to tell y'all some of the stuff I did while I was with him. I'm ashamed, I'm embarrassed, I'm repentant. There's a scripture in Romans that says, what joy do we have in the things that we did that we are now ashamed? So it was fun at the time, and we laughing at it now, but being a crackhead is very shameful and embarrassing and totally hilarious. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.